what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil John. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yo, lady. Yo, son. Hey, son.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's got a gain of 6 there. Luke Martin making that play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going on first, here's Darnold. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will to take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get set. Run around, son. Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. They give up the gut to Walker. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
All set now. 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
On with a quick pass out line. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks trim the lead to 1. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down San Francisco.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he dodged the tackle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on 1st down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Complete over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Julian Love.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. They'll cobble together a yard there. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now an inside give to Walker. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
First time this game they've looked to him, and it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now. Ball at the 33. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. A big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
A gain of 14. 1st down, 49ers.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy to throw. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
49er 1st down. A gain of 12. And a 49er.
Purdy on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The tight end in motion now. Working inside the red zone. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. Giving him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, Darnold. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
We're going to start.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it down from the 37. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. Here he goes, third and long. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
We go, son.
First and 10. Darnold. HEP back-to-back plays. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That one stopped by Upton Stout. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Darnold to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Isaac Gorindo to return. This makes it up to the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Darnold looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, here's Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And they nearly picked up the first down with bad efforts. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
With a quick pass out line. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. 3rd and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down, 49ers.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Watch out!
Motioning Jennings left. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Off the play fake. Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They toss to McCaffrey running left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Watch out! 21.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Seahawks 10.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First down run.